virtual reality world is big, full of surprises, and cool. There's no difference between virtual reality and reality. They just blur together. However, virtual reality requires a human mind to make it real. But is it safe? Well, we'll answer that in our next video. But before then, I'd like you to know 4 things that can happen to you in virtual reality that may affect your real life. Number 1. You could have a panic attack. One day, while playing my favorite game in virtual reality, I experienced something terrifying. A UFO suddenly appeared. It was glowing with a blinding white light. "What's that?" I asked my friend, who was sitting with me in the real world. "I don't know, and you better stay away from that thing," he answered. The UFO hovered above my head and then dropped down like a meteor. Before I knew it, I was inside the UFO. "You're my lunch," the alien screamed. "No, please don't kill me," I replied in terror. The terror knocked me unconscious in real life. And I was terrified when I woke up. Number 2. You could suffer from motion sickness. This is because you will be engaged in lots of activities that require a lot of moving around. Imagine you are surrounded by your favorite cartoon characters. Or your war zone, dodging bullets. Because these activities involve lots of movement, you might feel nauseous, sweaty, or sick to your gut. Number 3. You may experience an intermittent explosive disorder. The first day a virtual reality headset came to my house, I wondered if it could help me escape from the real world. I strapped on the headset and stepped into a game. I could hear my voice echoing. I shouted, "Beat it. It's on. Kill it. Hit it." I shouted as I fired a cannon into a crowd. "Get away," I shouted, as I punched a guy in the face. As I stepped out of the virtual reality, my mum walked in. "You're disturbing the neighborhood," she said. Number 4. You can be physically and mentally taxed in virtual reality, pun intended. A virtual reality experience has caused people to punch and run into hard objects. When someone tries to lean or climb on a virtual surface, they often sustain one of the most prevalent virtual reality injuries. They start from a standing stance and fall flat on the ground. Strains have been the outcomes of some of these wounds. As other people sat down on a chair that wasn't there on the other side of the screen, the chair was practically yanked out from beneath them. Others have taken off the goggles only to land in perilous circumstances. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.